Well, hi there, everybody. It has been far too long, 2 months to be exact, since my last YouTube video. I do apologize about that, but we are kicking it back in high gear and gonna start making more YouTube videos. I've slowly come back with social media on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all the other platforms, but YouTube kind of slacked for a little bit. But today we have two very fun things to dive into, both the Apex line and the Power Crew line from Gymshark. I got to actually shoot the Power Crew's release photo shoot party for Gymshark a couple weeks back, so it was really cool to get to be a part of this clothing line's release and to talk about it. So without further ado, let's dive into it. But before we do that, I actually want to say a big thank you to Brian Wynn, to the Gymshark team, to everybody who was there for helping make this such a special event, and frankly once in a lifetime event as well. I had been hungering for a chance like this for the past 6 years. Yeah, 6 years. My first Gymshark order was in 2014 or 2016. I want to say 2016. Those numbers would make sense. But regardless, it has been a long time coming, and to actually get to shoot with them, talk with them, what an experience. I wish I would have recorded it more, but I can only tell you that it was something very special. And I was really happy to be there. So, let's dive into the clothes. Like I said, we're going to be going over the Power collection and then the Apex collection. I've already talked about the Power t-shirt, oversized, medium. I've thought about getting a large, and we're actually gonna explore some large stringers, so that will be fun to dive into that. But I do want to go into these shorts while I have you here. So these are the Apex shorts. They are the 5-inch, I do believe. They are incredibly functional. I mean, as a big guy with big quads, this is seriously some of the finest pair of shorts you can get on the market. Yes, they are, I think, $52 USD, if not a little bit more. But I can tell you they're worth their weight in gold. These are seriously some of the most durable, functional, feel good, look good shorts I've ever put on. And my favorite part is we're several washes in. Early on, Gymshark had an issue of printing and labeling kind of washing away after a while, but printing is holding great, even with the Power Crew actually, or Power line. The printing on the back is holding well, and I've had these things for about 2 months now. The Apex shorts I've had for, I want to say a month, but they've definitely gone through a bunch of washes because I'm a very active individual. Constantly go, etc. and so forth. But let's go over some favorite features of mine. They've got this really neat, kind of like stretchy waistband material that also hides your drawstrings very well, which I really like. We've also got 2 zip pockets, which create some very unique lines on the shorts. They break them up in a very like, almost, I want to say like next gen kind of way. So you've got like a stripe down here, which leads into our Gymshark symbol on the left quad. And of course, we lead up to the pocket itself, and we've got the Gymshark logo right next to our zip pocket, which of course has the Gymshark logo on the little tassel. Great for putting a lot in there, zipping it up, and being on the go. I am wearing large in these. Apex typically runs a little bit snug, so I definitely recommend sizing up for us big boys. Because if you got big quads, it's not a big problem, but you definitely want to make sure your shorts are comfy. Because I've made the mistake in the past of buying shorts from Gymshark that were more of a tight fit, and that's the style, which I didn't know. So I thought all Gymshark shorts were like that until I bought the Apex. And when I bought the Apex, I was immediately blown away because I was like, holy cow, these shorts fit, they're not uncomfortable. Because I will say this, I've grown to like the tighter fitting stuff. It's great when you want to show off your quads or your lower lower body gains, it's great for the aesthetic, but I like the cozy stuff, you know? Like, it's what I have on now is a typical outfit I would love to wear. It's oversized, I feel comfy, I have room to move around, and it doesn't feel like too much room or too much material. Whereas I'd be like, oh, this is just uncomfortable. It's like the perfect middle ground. So definitely for guys that are 6'2", 190 to 200 pounds, not that weight really matters for when you're wearing these clothes, but just for description purposes, I definitely recommend the large in the shorts. Alrighty, and next up on the list, we've got the Apex zip-up hoodie. And matching joggers. So a lot like the shorts I just talked about, they mirror the Apex style. They have zippers in the hoodie themselves, or zipper pockets in the hoodie, zipper pockets in the joggers. Both rock a stretchy waistband, both in jogger and in jacket, which is cool. And that actually leads into the word Gymshark, which is also mirrored down here on the quad. We have the Gymshark logo itself. And let me think what else is cool. The hoodie actually features these really neat cinch style drawstrings where you can actually like cinch it up and tighten your hoodie so you can get more of like an aerodynamic running kind of style if you want. I don't know why it took so long to figure that word out. But overall, it's a very worthwhile fit, I'd say. Apex has been a standard in functional, form-fitting, and for me, cozy. I sized up and got an XL in upper and a large and lower, because typically it fits a little bit more snug, which that's important to remember. So if you're 6'2", like 200 pounds, I definitely would play around the idea of getting a large, if not an XL, depending upon how big your chest is. So now the moment we've all been waiting for, the power line. So this dropped officially last week, and then more is dropping today, which is exciting. But I am rocking a large in the stringer in tan, which is exciting. They also come with 2 other fun colors. We've got a very exciting, if this is correctly folded, yeah, dark red. And what I really like about this is that it matches the color. It's just like a darker version. So like with the tan version of this, it's a dark tan print. With the dark red version, it's a dark red version. So it's kind of different actually. But overall, the style is still carried over each color. Whereas with this sand green one, it actually matches the tan one in the respect that it's an invert of the color itself. So it's really low-key, subdued, but still bold in the sense that, oh, it's Gymshark for sure, but it's not like in your face about it, if that makes sense. Like it's not over the top. It's a earth tone that blends with the gym, but still creates a presence, which I really like. I don't know, it's dope. Maybe I'm just thinking too much into it, but maybe I'm not thinking enough. Either way, there's one more thing I want to show you guys, and that is this bad boy. It is a power, I don't know how to chop those words up so much, but a power zip hoodie in tan, of course, as well, and large, and oversized. And I absolutely love this thing. The colors are so cool. It literally feels like gold lightning this time, as opposed to the typical black lightning of the previous line, because it's almost like a V2. Here's the previous line. So if you'll notice, it is black lightning, or like the black skin, if you will. I don't know. To me, it reminds me a lot of Venom, I'd like to say. But you also can make a point that, oh, it's like cracked up earth or what have you. But yeah, it's just more excited to get fun colors. These, of course, are large. The stuff I was wearing prior was medium. So I definitely recommend, if you're a bigger fella, to stick between the larges, or excuse me, the mediums to XLs in your uppers. It just kind of depends upon how tall you are up top. The oversized definitely complements well in medium and in large. I have both sizes. Both still fit really well. Like right now, of course, I have the large on up here, large on here, but I'll show you something in comparison. Just throw this on real quick. So this one is a medium, of course, from the Power line. So as you can tell, it's a little bit more snug, but still retains that oversized vibe. I'd say if anything, it fits a little bit better, which I'm not mad at it by any stretch. But when I put both the medium and large on, I'm not noticing too much of a difference. The large is slightly looser, the medium is slightly tighter. So for sure, however you want to spin it. I think about that one. What am I saying with this? But yeah, that about covers it for what I have currently. I might wait for the other stuff that's coming and continue this YouTube video, or I might cut it here. But either way, thank you so much to Brian, to Gymshark, the crew there, the chance to be a part of an amazing team and continue to dive into the fitness industry. And I think what else? Yeah, that's about it for now.